Hi, welcome to PleasureSports. Today we're going to take a look at the new Quiksilver Pyre Wetsuit. This is a cold water wetsuit. It's 543 thick. What that means is in the, say the neck portion of this suit is 3 millimeter neoprene. In the core body, you're going to have 5 millimeter thick neoprene. And the arms and shoulders are going to have like a 4 millimeter thick neoprene. And this is so that you stay nice and toasty and warm, and that the thinner neoprenes are around the areas that you want to really have some flexibility around, and also in the arms where your arms move a lot. So, and they're generating their own body heat. A couple key things I want to point out. The suit is using F-in light neoprene, and that's Quiksilver's proprietary neoprene that's lighter, quick drying, and really stretchy. This is a wonderful stretchy material. What I also love about this suit in particular is its durability. If you look at the outside of this suit, you're going to see a seam that's liquid. That's a liquid flex seal. And what that means is in the manufacturing process, it's easier for me to show you here in the arm, the suit is actually glued together, neoprene to neoprene, and then it's blind stitched, which is a type of stitch that only sticks the needle halfway through both pieces of neoprene, so it doesn't puncture all the way through, because we don't want water to come seeping through the neoprene. So it only goes halfway through. That's a blind stitch. And then on the external portion of all these seams, you're seeing LFS technology, and what that stands for is a liquid flex seal. So this is what I call a liquid neoprene put on the seam. Adds durability, prevents water from penetrating, makes it really strong and durable. And when you're in cold water, you're looking for warmth in your suit. The other thing I want to show you in this suit is the interior lining, which is their bio fleece lining, which is heat retaining, and I'll also show you the Hydro Shield water barrier when we turn it around. First thing, let's look at the collar here from the top down. We have two pieces of neoprene that roll. This is called a roll neck collar. Really great technology. The benefit is that the neoprene rolls when your skin rolls, so that you don't feel like you're choking and you don't have rubbing that feels like you're going to get a rash. Inside, glide skin. This is a material of neoprene that does not have a lamina on it. That way it sticks to your skin. Sticks to your skin so that it creates a seal, so water doesn't flush into the suit too quickly. So if you really want to keep nice seals around your wrist, ankles, and neck, so that you don't have water flooding in the suit, so that your body doesn't have to do too much work warming up the water to keep your body warm in the suit. So that thin layer of water inside the suit is what's keeping you warm. The other thing I love about this suit is the tapered wrist and spot taping. You'll see a piece of spot taping here in critical areas. Tapered wrist help prevent water from flooding up the suit. Again, we want to minimize the cold water coming into the suit, because we want our body to maintain the heat that it's generating by warming up the water that it already has in the suit. Tapered ankles you'll see also, and we also have some more spot taping here. The spot taping adds extra durability and comfort, because this is covering some stitches that are needed to do the blind stitching in critical areas, so that your ankle isn't constantly rubbing the bones up against raw stitching and then you getting actually a rash or worse, bleeding. So this is nice as well. Large panels of neoprene used in the suit, minimal seams under the arms and shoulders so that you have maximum stretch. You have a non-laminated sort of shark skin material here. This is water repellent, wind resistant. You've got nice abrasion resistant built-in knee pads. I love these, they're great. You can also see here on the back side of the suit. First we have an adjustable collar. I like to take this collar and tuck it away if I can. What I usually do is I flip it like this and I bend it over, and that helps it from not getting snagging all over the suit and all over my skin when I'm getting in and out of the suit. So nice thing to be able to do is fold that over. On the inside of this particular suit here, let's take a look. What we have is a water barrier. I was talking about that earlier, a Hydro Shield. And this water barrier helps prevent water from flushing through the zipper and getting you cold. And if water were to penetrate this zipper, it would hit the water barrier, and down here in the low back there's a pinhole, and this is where the water would drain out of the suit. Again, trying to keep your core protected and warm because your organs are pumping the warm blood out to your extremities. So, and speaking of extremities, it's very important to remember that if you're going to be in colder waters, that you want to protect your hands and your feet because they're usually submerged in water, especially your feet. And if you don't have boots that fit well, what can happen is you can get sort of elephant ankles in your booties, and you have the same effect of having too much water in your wetsuit. Too much water in your booties, if they're too big, your feet can't heat up that water, and so your feet get cold instead of actually warming up. So you want nice, snug-fitting boots and gloves. The compression of the tightness in the gloves and the boots, the good fit, also helps your blood circulate it back to the heart because of the compression. So it's important to have really good, well-fitted booties and gloves and the appropriate thickness. In a 5'4" wetsuit, I would imagine at minimum your boots are 7 or 5 millimeter thick. Your gloves, you may get away with 3 millimeter, but you may also bump it up to 5 millimeter. In colder waters, remember heat escapes from the head, especially if you have short hair. It's important to wear a hoodie. That also will protect you and keep you warm so you don't feel miserable out there doing some of your favorite things. And I would recommend anywhere between a 3 and a 5 or 7 millimeter hood, either full neck or partial, depending on what you feel comfortable with. Let's take a look more inside the suit at the bio fleece. This green bio fleece wicks away water, it's heat retaining, and it helps the suit dry faster. You'll also see I love these little details. You can see this neoprene's thinner here, just because I can rub my finger on it and feel the thickness difference. This is where the thicker neoprene is. I love that the details in making my neck comfortable, yet protecting my core with a thicker neoprene, are seamless and flawless. And I like the spot taping in the suit a lot. Go ahead and zip this up so you can take a look. You've got more of that glide skin, shark skin material that's wind resistant, water repellent. Because it doesn't have a laminate on it, it makes water drip off of it quicker. It also doesn't allow wind to penetrate. It doesn't also absorb water, so it makes the suit a little bit lighter as well. So a really wonderful suit. Large panels, no seams here in the back. You can straddle naturally using large pieces of fabric. You've got nice pieces of fabric in the low leg, another extra stash key pocket down here as well in the suit. Really beautiful detail, absolutely gorgeous wetsuit. And so this is the Pyre. If I missed any details on this suit, you can learn more about it on our website at PleasureSports.com.